Titus chapter 1 and verse 10. For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision, whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things which they ought not, for filthy lucre's sake. Salaki. I want to give all infinite honors, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth in sincerity. They steered us well and they rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect. May the blessing of election be upon your house. This is the brother Zion coming at you with a quick hitter, a one and done, to feed the lambs through the Holy Spirit. Racha HaKodash. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. Salakia, I'm under the weather. Salakia, please throw up a couple prayers up for me that I get better, Lord willing. But in this lesson, there's a lot going on in Israel. We all know about it with Elazar. All right, and one thing I noticed is that nigga Elazar was talking so much shit for so many years, being very disrespectful to the elder apostles, all right, that actually taught him, you know. The scriptures go into pride goeth before destruction. When you prideful like that, you lack fear in Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay? And he was a leader of men. You need to understand that once you get into this thing and you get to teaching, you are literally putting yourself in the presence of Yahweh Shema Shai. You know? So that means that every axe is laid at the tree, man. The Lord is waiting for you to fuck up, just so he can make you an example of what not to do. Elder Masha always go into that at camp, and it's true. You know, his mouth is stopped. He stepped down. You know, he was doing sexual immorality things, sexual immoral things. You know, and those are big no-nos, man. Okay. So the Lord judged them. There was a time where we all thought Elder High Priest Ariah passed away. I know y'all brothers remember that. You know, we actually thought Elder High Priest Ariah passed. You know, Nate came out and he said something. You know, he said some good words. But when it came down to Elazar, and, you know, he said F Ariah. Pride. You know, and that's just scratching the surface, man. This nigga had that after party with they Passover at that little club. He said it wasn't a strip club, but what they had on, it looked like they was in a strip club. It looked like some Magic City type shit. That's what it looked like. You know. So let's go to Titus 1 and 10. For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision. All right, you got a lot of false prophets out here, man. You know, that prideful nigga is teaching rebellion. Okay, and what he did, he could have in fact offended an elect member, man. You know, he could have. All right. But ultimately, this nigga teaches rebellion. Okay. Let's start with the hats. You're not supposed to wear a hat, man. Prophesying and teaching. This is like milk when you first get into the truth. Like, this is no strong meat. This is no heavy breakdown. When you pray and prophesy, take your hat off. You have nothing on your head. All right. So he already disrespecting Yahweh Shema Shai right there. Okay. He is teaching Israelites to rebel. All right. And then the Sabbath. Friday, sundown, Saturday, sundown. That is not the Sabbath. You got to go to the new moon. The new moon dictates the Sabbath for the rest of the month. So if the new moon fell on a Wednesday sundown and Thursday sundown, right? Like the new moon, if it fall on a Wednesday night, from Wednesday night to Thursday night, gonna be the Sabbath for the rest of the month. And this how you know that we getting to the end, because them Sabbaths is doubling up. You will have a Sabbath that'll end and a new moon will happen the day next, sundown. So that's how you know we getting closer. Those are the signs in the moon, the stars. You know, the Lord is about to squeeze this place like a damn orange, man. All right. And then it says, whose mouths must be stopped. This nigga was talking so much shit, disrespecting the elder apostles, to the point where this nigga stepped down. Everybody that go against GMS always get their head bust wide open, spiritually. You know? The Lord step in. You know, he make his voice heard. Okay? Yahweh Shema Shai do not play about the elder apostles. And he was highly disrespected. Like, you are literally disrespecting your teacher. And he have offended the elder apostles. And he have offended the entire body of Great Millstone. So, we're happy this nigga is getting his judgment. You know? We're happy. You know, who subvert whole houses. Okay, he is subverting whole houses. He turning the entire family left. Cause you got the man, he's a Sakari member, and then his wife is one, and they got little Israelite babies with fringes on their shirts with the little Sakari sign on it. He's subverting whole families. That's the spirit. Whole families. Teaching things which they ought not. Right. See, the problem is Alazar got a problem with Yahweh Shai. Alazar said that the book of Hebrews not even inspired by Yahweh Shema Shai. And Hebrews talk all about Yahweh Shai. The whole scriptures do. The whole Bible talk about Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai said, I come in the volume of the book. So it's the whole from cover to cover, man. So what the hell is he talking about? You know? For filthy lucre's sake. You know? Throwing Passovers, making money. You know? Throwing these little fucking events with these flyers that look like Lil Boosie gonna show up. Having fucking award shows with fucking side nigger. Come on, man. Doing that no jumper bullshit. So go on No Jumper and talk about that. You know? One of themselves, even a prophet of their own, said the Cretians are always liars, evil beasts, slow bellies. You know, and that nigga served his belly, buying track hawks and music videos and, you know, all in the videos. Walking up and down the block like Tupac before he died, all wild. That nigga proud, man. Now the Lord had to humble that nigga, man. To the point where he stepped down. He got to walk that walk of shame now, you know? So, you know, this is just an example of what not to do. This is an example of what Yahweh Shema Washai do to niggas that go against the elder apostles and GMS. So leave GMS alone. All right. Otherwise, you gonna get judged. Look at Comfy. He got laid down real comfy. You know. Look at Rap the News. It was a rap. Polite gonna get out when the chariots come. He gonna burn here. Come on now. Leave GMS alone. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give infinite honors, praises, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect. We on the next one. Abaratazah Shalom.